Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Drew, back with another reaction video. And today, as you see on the screen, I'm reacting to Black Cotton by 2Pac featuring Eminem, Castro, or Castro, whatever, and Young Noble. Now, I know what y'all saying already. You haven't heard this? Aren't you an Eminem fan? Listen. I know. I am an Eminem fan. Eminem, my favorite rapper of all time. And I knew about this album way before, whatever like that. And as much as I don't like Benzino, I gotta thank him for bringing this album back to my attention. Because for those that don't know, he mentioned this album in a recent interview, saying that they should have never let Eminem do this. This is a posthumous album. I think that's what they call it, posthumous, something like that. Meaning a project that's put together for an artist who passed away. If you don't know what a posthumous album is, just look it up. I don't know how to explain it. I know what it is. It's hard for me to explain it. That's the best way I could give it to you. When an artist dies and they make a and the producers, the managers, whatever, they make a project, based on that artist or whatever like that. So Eminem did that back in '04 or 2005, 3, or somewhere around there. And like I said, I knew about this album. I remember knowing about it. I remember knowing about Eminem doing something like this. But honestly, I've never really took the time to listen to the album. And if I'm not mistaken, I probably heard this before. I just completely forgot. Like, I don't remember how it goes. I don't remember anything. But if I do remember something off of this song, I think Eminem is just doing the hook. I don't think Eminem has a verse or anything like that. He might just be doing the hook. But I don't remember too much, so I'm gonna, I wanted to listen to it again, check it out again to refresh my memory. But I wanted to share my reaction to it with y'all. You feel me? So let's get it. Yeah, I definitely remember this beat. Oh yeah, that's an Eminem beat right there. That has Eminem written all over it. Yo, don't get it twisted, y'all. Eminem knows how to make beats, son. Especially back in this time, he was killing it with the beats. You know what I mean? He made Renegade. He produced that one song for Jay-Z, Moment of Clarity. I think he produced a song for Nas too, I believe. You know what I mean? Like, Eminem was on his producing shit back then, and he really knew how to make beats.
Black Cotton.
Black Cotton.
Black Cotton. The symbol for unrewarded struggle. Time for the gospel tale.
Wait, what he said is for unrewarded struggle? What was that?
Black Cotton. The symbol for unrewarded struggle.
The symbol for unrewarded struggle. That's hard right there. That's hard.
Black Cotton. The symbol for unrewarded struggle. Time for the gospel tale. Ghetto gospel, that is. Listen. Rotten black cotton in God's eyes. Speak. Black cotton, steady stressing, Smith and Wessons, count my blessings, classes in session. The worst question is the first question. Why do we work like slaves, sweating blades to an early grave? Never got paid, but still we slave in the non-trade. Answer that, then answer this too.
Never got paid, but still we slave. Cause that's how it was back in the slavery times, right? There was They was making them slaves, but where was the reward for it? You know what I mean? Like, I don't. They weren't getting paid. None of that. You know what I mean? That's why those times were really, really, really sad times, man.
The worst question is the first question. Why do we work like slaves, sweating blades to an early grave? Never got paid, but still we slaves in the non-trade. Answer that, then answer this too. Love's gonna get you, you know it's true. Life's a bitch true. You better backtrack and try to act black and live. Not to be phony and positive, but why be negative? What's the matter, G? Black cat got your tongue, fat track got you sprung, now you hum. Do you feel me? Dumb, dumb, ditty, it's a me. Attempt to reach each and every brother on the streets. If not peace, then at least let's get a piece. I'm tired of seeing bodies on the streets, deceased.
Yes.
Looking through my high school
Facts.
yearbook, reminiscing of the tears as the years took. One homie, two homie, three homie.
That was hard right there too. That yearbook line.
Tired of seeing bodies on the streets, deceased. Looking through my high school yearbook, reminiscing of the tears as the years took. One homie, two homie, three homies. Poof, we used to have troops, but now there's no more youth to shoot. God come save the misbegotten. Lost ghetto souls of black cotton.
Yeah, that verse was deep. That verse was deep. That verse, a lot of truth in that verse. A lot of truth and a lot of, well, not a lot, but certain things are related to, like that. One friend, two friend, three friend, poof. That was real, man. That was real. Alright, so here comes the hook. I just heard Eminem's vocals on the hook. So yeah, I think I might be right. If I remember clearly, Eminem just did the hook.
Now there's no more youth to shoot. God come save the misbegotten. Lost ghetto souls of black cotton. Rotten black cotton in God's eyes. Rotten black cotton in God's eyes. Rotten black cotton in God's eyes.
Yeah, that hook was fire. That hook was fire, son. Yo, Eminem had hooks. He still got hooks, man. You know what I mean? Just because he be having a bunch of women singing his choruses and stuff like that, I don't mean he can't. He don't have no hook game. He got hook game, man. You know what I'm saying? He could do some hooks, especially back then. Okay, so this is either Castro or Young Noble. I don't know how they sound. That's why I'm confused. I'm assuming this could be Castro because they put his name first, and he's coming up right after Tupac and Eminem's hook. That's how they usually put it. They put the name by order, like who goes first, whatever, like that.
Be some bubbling up, running out of luck, about to self-destruct. Old head said, live your life like such. You're sure to catch it with your one day, boy. I wouldn't listen to him. The power movement was cool, but it ain't fixed nothing. So I just go with what I know. I don't trust none. Look what the 80s did to us, baby kids. And now we grown up. Nobody ain't want us.
Black cotton, I'm plotting them what they owe me. I'm working without a profit. They shackling all my homies. I'm hurting, but keeping mobbing. It's hurting and we ain't stopping. Curtains, you try to rob this. Certainly we survivors, outlaw riders. What's the reward for a struggler? If the Lord loving us, then why they hate to see us coming up? Running up, gun cock, black mask and gloves. If you ain't got it, pay me mine and blood. No love, waiting for my 40 acres in a blunt to blaze. Biblical times, good hearts with militant minds. For black cotton, I'm hopping over enemy lines. For black cotton, I ain't stopping till they giving me mine. Black cotton. Rock black cotton.
That hook, yo. Fire.
my question. Nobody don't care.
Told me there'd be days like this. Black costume. Told me there'd be days like this.
Yo, I definitely forgot about this song, man. This song is fire.
Days like this for the bitch.
Booyaka, booyaka. It's black cotton. Black cotton. You're not stopping. Money in my pocket. It's the remix with your boy Drew. Nah, let me stop. Nah, this was hot though. I definitely forgot about this song, man. I think, to be honest with y'all, I probably literally only heard this song once in my life. Like before today, I probably like really only heard it once in my life. And I was probably like a teenager or something like that. Or this came out in 04. Literally 20 years ago. 20 years ago I was 10. I was like 9 or 10. Around there. And I highly doubt I heard this when it dropped. I probably heard this like later on in life, like probably in my teenage years. I probably heard of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm 29 now. You feel me? So I probably heard this for the first time probably when I was like 15 or 16 around there. You know what I mean? And that was like the only time I heard it. After that one time, I never listened to it again. Not that it's trash or whatever like that. It's just maybe at the time it didn't really like do anything for me like that. You know what I mean? But now that I'm older and I understand a lot of music more than I did back then, this song definitely hits now. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to be bumping this. Like I said, I got to thank Benzino. As much as us Eminem fans don't fuck with him, I got to thank him for bringing this album back to my attention. You know what I mean? Because I definitely forgot about this. But that 2Pac verse killed it. Killed this whole track. You know what I mean? That 2Pac verse was real. That was real right there. And to be honest with y'all, I never really listened to 2Pac like that. You know what I mean? I never, like, I heard Hit 'Em Up. I heard Dear Mama, you know, the mainstream songs. But I never really, like, really dived deep into his catalog. Like the way Knife and I did with Nas. You know what I mean? Like, I never really dug deep into his catalog to, like, really listen to his music. You know? I didn't do that with Biggie either. I just know their mainstream songs. That's it. You know? Not saying anything by it, because Tupac and Biggie, you know, after all, they are legends to the game. You know what I mean? They paved the way for a lot of artists, and they made their impacts, and they are labeled as two of the greatest to ever do it. And I agree with that. Even though I wasn't alive for their run. I mean, I was alive, but I was only like, what, a baby, 1-2 years old, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 94. Pac died in 96, I think, right? Yeah, he died in 96, and then Biggie died in 97, I believe. Or 98. And I was just a baby. 96, I was 2 years old when Pac died. And I was like 3 or 4 when Biggie died. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really technically around for their time. You know what I mean? Like, for their run. So that's why, like, I don't really know their music like that. And I've had so many time to, like, listen to their music, and I've never really took the time. Maybe I should, you know what I mean? Y'all should let me know in the comments if y'all want me to check out some Tupac music, Biggie music, you know what I mean? I think I know more Biggie music than Tupac, to be honest with y'all. Because I used to listen to Biggie somewhat. But Tupac, not really. You know what I mean? But anyways, y'all get the point. So that was that. I'm gonna be looking into this album more, see what other features might catch my attention, and check it out. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about that. It's your boy Drew. Hit the like, subscribe if you new. You already know. If you want reactions to real hip hop, then you subscribe to your boy, and I'll react for you. You know, I'm up.